All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So SOUNDPEATS has another smartwatch, and yes, they actually do have a smartwatch out previous to this one, but this is the Watch Pro 1. This one is built different. It's built, with the regular watch style, it's circular, and there's a little bit to like about this one. This has different dials you can put on here. They've got their own app store, obviously. It's got a 2,850 milliamp hour battery, so that's pretty big for a smartwatch. And they're offering up to 15 days of battery life and 30 days of standby. So you can get up to 30 different modes on here. It's Bluetooth 5.0. So we'll go ahead and crack this open here and we'll give it a walkthrough. My first SOUNDPEATS watch. I actually have lots of their earbuds, even their speakers. Over the years, I've been running my channel for so long. I've been dealing with SOUNDPEATS for a long time, and I don't recall if I ever did one of their watches. Here it is, good presentation, nice and simple. Nothing fancy on the box, they just give you the watch. We'll get this out here. First impressions of the band itself and the watch. The body of the watch, very nice. It reminds me of several of my other watches, like the GTR2 and all those. This watch feels really good already. I can tell I'm probably gonna like this. The band itself is nice and sturdy. The screen is going to be really nice. There's an app that you'll install, and I'll show you just a second here. I'm just checking to see if this has a little bit of power. Yep. Ooh, strong vibration. I like that. So we'll get the app going, and we'll get that paired up. And in the box here, though, you get some instructions, and then you get a charging cable, more than likely here. Let's see what kind of charging cable this uses. It probably uses some charging cable that, you have, yeah, this kind right here. I hate these chargers, man, but what can you do? That's the most affordable way that these watches can stay low in price in a lot of situations. I just don't like those smartwatches, those charging cables. So let's get the app going here. And I already have the apps installed here. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up here. Okay, so it's a bit of a time to register, but that's fine. So I got to the screen here. You can have the QR code here, but if I select here, it already can see the watch. So I'm wondering if I can just hit there and let it do it itself. But it does have the QR code, and it is ready to go. So I could have used the QR code, or it automatically recognizes it. So wow, that is the fastest. That is one of the fastest pairing processes as far as getting the watch connected that I've ever seen. So while we're here, we'll go ahead and take a look at the application real quick. Let's see here. It's officially paired now because that battery jumped to 100. Okay, so the battery's at 100, so that's good. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the situation here. So you've got raise and active display, SMS reminder. We're going to allow that. It's turned on. And then we've got heart rate on. We've got smart alarm clock. We don't need that. Do not disturb call reminder. We're going to go ahead and turn that on. These are things you should probably turn on. You don't need, I don't know about app reminder. Oh yeah, we definitely want this. Yeah, theirs is called app reminder. So we want to go ahead and make sure we turn on all of this right here. Let's see here. Oh, I don't need no Facebook Messenger. But this just shows you, don't keep asking, that you can turn stuff on here. So this is good. I'll just turn on Instagram, Twitter, and these right here. Let's back out. So app reminders on, universal settings. This is, nope, we don't want 24 hour, we want 12 hour. So that's good. Device language, file system, yes. Units, metric, yes. Let's see here, screen on time. I need to go back to that universal setting. So screen on time, the length, let's change it to 15 seconds. Now that drains your battery just a little bit, but you definitely want to have the screen on time a little bit on there. So you can check for a firmware update. It is checking now. And I am up to date. So we'll get over into the phone here in just a second here. So let's see here. That's all the settings. And let's go to sports and activities. It will track everything here. You've got walking, running outdoors, riding, and you can add more here. This is where you see all the activities that you could possibly do. So you've got jump roping. That's something that most people want on a smartwatch for fitness, I've learned. That's pretty cool. So you got badminton, you got all these different sports, and then you've got exercises up here. But these are all things that'll make you, better at, your day-to-day tasks. And you start exercising there, monitoring target set. And you got home here. And this is what it looks like with your steps, your heart rate, and all these other different things. Your sleep record is on there. That's pretty good. Now, you should be able to change the watch faces. And I'll go into the watch itself. Oh, dial settings. Here we go. Let's see here. So it's going to load up. And here are the dial settings. This is really, really nice. I like this. Wow. So these are all preset. And there is a lot of them. Wow. That is a lot of them. So we're going to, whoa, they're still going too, man. Wow. There's a lot. Let's change one real time here so we can see how it goes to change it. Something about this one just stands out. Gosh, I like that. And it is syncing right here. We'll get into this in just a second. I just want to sync the face real briefly because, I really like companies who have the pre-installed faces like this. To me, it's better. That I don't have to try to add anything on or, add different things, put different apps on to get a watch face. I really like that they have it this way. So the syncing process is fairly long. I have a really good connection, everything. It's only 470 kilobytes, so that's a small amount, but the syncing process is what, with the watch and the software, that's what you're looking at here. But this is okay. I'm doing it real time for you. So you can actually see this is what you'd have to deal with. And once you get watch faces on your watch, they're fine. You'll find those 2 or 3 that you really, really like, and you will stick with them and you'll use those on and off. You'll rotate between those 2. Most people do it that way. So this is getting ready to follow up and it's getting ready to close out in the sync, and then we'll get into the watch itself. I like this. That watch face is going to be so nice. And there it is. Just as I thought, man, this is a beautiful watch face. I don't know, I just like that. All right, so the application obviously is really nice. We'll put this to the side here. Very nice. Now let's look at the watch itself. So let me adjust just a little bit here. Let's get closer. All right. So this is the watch face. If you swipe up, this is their software. You get your messages here. You swipe down, you get all your settings. No other menus on that side. So you can go into settings from here. Obviously, there's your search, do not disturb, the brightness right there. Swipe this way, and you get your all your information. Basically where you'll work in the device. So you got your heart rate, your training, your status, your sleep, your stopwatch, your messages. You got your settings. So this is a very nice and simple, and the operating system that's on here is very intuitive. It's very nice. It's very straight and to the point. Swipe this way, and here's your fitness information. Swipe again. These are your heart rates and everything. You're sleeping. This is everything that's on the other side. So you have multiple ways you can control your music there. Hit that button there. You can go back. Now let's try this on. I've actually been wearing a new watch that I haven't shown yet. You've probably seen a little glimpse of it. This is a brand new Pace 2. And I'll be giving you something on that too. But for now, let's put this on and let's tell you how it feels. I'm really excited to have SOUNDPEATS watch. This is great, man. Oh, this feels good. And if you look right there, you got a little bit of logo for SOUNDPEATS. That is sweet. They got their little logo on there. So comfort and feel right off the rip. I like this. Let's check my heart rate. Seems to be pretty good, pretty accurate. I'm pretty relaxed most of the time. And this has a continuous heart rate, so it'll continue to check it throughout. You go over here, this is my sleep when I sleep with it. This is training. You can go in here and let them know, again, those things that you're gonna do. This is all the things that you saw in the application. You could do it right from the watch. You really don't need the application except for it to set up and sync with your phone. But you can do everything in here, man. You got your walking, your running, everything is here. Control your music. I like this. This reminds me, now you don't have to swipe like that. You can just hit this button, it'll take you back. This reminds me of my Amazfit watch. I mean, there's a couple that I have that are built exactly like this. This is really good. I think this is going to be a good experience. This watch feels great. It's lightweight on my wrist. It just feels really good. I like it a lot. So that's the first impressions, man. I mean, I am impressed. I'm impressed. This is an impressive watch so far. Everything feels good. You know, I like the watch faces. Again, this is a matter of, hey, are you going to go with this or are you going to go with something else? Smartwatches and Bluetooths and all these different things have come so far, and it's so close. The fight is so close. It's a narrow game now, and everybody has something to offer. This software is very intuitive, and I like that it's a touchscreen, because the Pace 2, if I'll give you a quick rundown here, the Pace 2 is not touchscreen, but this is a GPS built-in watch, and it is fantastic. We'll get to that later, but SOUNDPEATS, you got a good one on your hand. Your hardware is great. I really like the little simple things like the SOUNDPEATS logo. This is great, man. This is a really nice watch. And I think a lot of people will probably enjoy this, especially for the price. I think it's nice. Buyers. All right, so we are here. SOUNDPEATS Smartwatch Pro 1. I like this.